But what would you say about government's handling of the situation in itself, for instance, such that it can prevent what you're talking about, that you don't see it happening?
I know that government is discussing, with the IMF particularly, what are the right ways to get the situation under control. It's challenging, right, because there are things that government needs to keep spending money on to support the population. At the same time, they need to identify those areas where they can draw back, where they can scale back. So looking really hard at how to reduce the cost of government, reduce the cost of some of those social intervention programs whilst maintaining that support for the people who really need it. It's a big challenge. So we've got a line open, we're exchanging ideas and views and so on, but it's a really difficult situation that the government find themselves in.
Well, that line that's open between you and government, for instance, you talk about cost of government in terms of the things that they need to cut back. Size of government, part of it. Are there any other key areas that you're hoping that government would take a look at to be able to take us out of the situation?
One of the things that I talk to them about is my own experience as a UK civil servant, where over the years since I've started, more years than I care to mention, we've gradually seen just the belts being tightened and economies being made, and it's at quite a low level. For example, no more free coffee and tea for civil servants, no more biscuits in meetings for civil servants, and it's all things that at the time caused huge kind of, oh, they're taking this away from us, and now it's just normal and nobody expects that should be provided, and people think very hard about how taxpayers' money is spent in an appropriate way. And for me, as a British civil servant, the taxpayer shouldn't be buying my coffee and tea.
So some of these things for you should go.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that the government of Ghana is providing free coffee and tea for civil servants. I'm saying that really looking at the cost of government is an important place to start, including because people need to see that we are in this together, and that the pain that is sadly undoubtedly going to remain for a while as the world comes through these economic challenges, we need to be sharing that pain.